Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Cancer for the month of May. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon and your rising sign. Your messages could be there. If not, check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. So before I begin, I would like to thank you all for watching. I hope that you will find these messages helpful for those of you whom this does resonate with. I would ask that if you do like my content and you would like to show your support for my channel, you can also you can do so not only by watching, but also by liking, sharing, and subscribing, and by watching the ads for the short time that they do last, because it is these ads that allow me to continue providing you with these free readings. So if you could watch them, that would be greatly appreciated. So let's begin your reading. You will notice these cards here that have a lot of writing on them. These are my cards. It is an oracle deck that I have created especially for love readings. Okay, so this is the first time I'm using them on YouTube, actually. So let's begin. For whomever this is for, you're seeking the truth about a situation, but it's almost like you're almost afraid to know the truth, is what I'm picking up here. You have the Ace of Swords with the Sun, so some kind of communication or truth that brings you clarity. I feel it's what you're seeking because it comes with the card of idea and the card of fear. So this is an idea that you're tossing around in your mind, but I feel like you're almost like afraid with this card here to know this truth. And here we see beneath we have the Truth card appearing, the Queen of Wands, Seven of Wands, and the Ten of Coins. It could be, because I have to say this, I know this won't apply to everyone, but we have the Devil twice, both times on the bottom of each tarot deck that I have used. So it's sitting in the overall energy, and when it appears more than once, it's a very strong message. So I feel that for someone, this is a third party energy. So either you are in a committed relationship already, one of convenience, and this is about a lover, or the person you are seeing is in a committed relationship, because I also have the Lover here. So you're seeking the truth possibly about someone who's married, or you're in a situation, in a relationship of convenience. You're looking at this and you're wondering how to kind of maintain your position, or have the upper hand. You're dealing with a lot of negative energy surrounding that Ten of Coins, which would be committed relationships, somebody who's married possibly, or even security, or your security. For someone, you may be in fear even of loss of security. Let's just have a look here. Here we have the Devil, and he's right at the bottom here. Ten of Swords. So there's some kind of emotional hurt, or series of emotional hurts you've experienced with this Devil energy. So this could be temptation. This could be illusions that this person, whoever is representing the devil, and it's either you or the other person, has that you've experienced with this person. Disappointment, betrayal. You're wishing for this person with the lovers and the devil. This is definitely about a lover. I feel sure. Um, you're wishing for this person. You're wishing for news from them. So clearly, if you're wishing for news from them, you're not presently talking to this person. You're wanting some type of recognition, possibly, from them. Again, it's like this message repeats because the sun is in the reverse and the sun is upright here in the situation with the Ace of Swords. So you're lacking clarity, having to do with that Ten of Swords we just saw at the bottom of the deck, along right next to the devil. And so the devil represents this person here, which is this Knight of Cups. So there's been a series of emotional hurts having to do with the offering of the cup. And you're lacking clarity on this. You could be wanting to break this silence to get to the truth, for them to communicate with you, for them to clear things up. Again, see beneath it, we have the holding cell. This is a card of somebody who's in their mind, feeling imprisoned, feeling stuck. It's coming with the Ace of Swords, so this has to do with this communication with this person from your past in this Six of Cups. You're wondering perhaps about a decision that they took that you're wanting clarity on. Or this could be about whether there would be a second chance with this person. And this is you, the Queen of Cups. You're looking at the moon. There's the Two of Swords here, so this is an inner conflict going on with you, having to do with a decision once again. Looking at the details, you're feeling unsure. You don't know which way this is going to go or which way you should go. There's a need here or an overall energy of one being cautious or careful, feeling unsure, looking at the details. And that's how the moon would be making you feel. Like there's things that are hidden that you cannot see, and so you cannot make this decision until you get this clarity. You want to see clearly. King of Coins in reverse, relationships of convenience. This is what you're wondering, perhaps, if because you're in the Hangman energy. You may feel like this person took advantage of you, and this is very hurtful. Because this hangman is like people are jeering at them, pointing fingers, almost one could say even laughing at them because they got away with something. It could be you're feeling that this person had bad intentions. I feel like you just don't know. You're feeling trapped in the mind. The card of trapped is here. You don't know what to make of this situation, of the decision, and you want clarity because we have clarity over here. We have confusion. wanting or needing to get clear on something. Wanting to clear things up is what this reading is about. But in the same breath, you're afraid of the truth. So here we see that there is confusion over a connection. This is a connection that is felt very deeply, especially with the devil appearing twice. Now, for some of you, the devil could be there simply because he could be representing your fears, because there seems to be a lot of fear surrounding someone's decision, a lot of anxiety. You are unsure how this person actually feels, whether this connection is actually shared by the other person. So there's a lot of anxiety over this. I feel like there's going to be news from this person. If you have not been talking to them, there will be an invitation to meet up. It could be face-to-face. It could be that you meet up with this person online. And there could be anxiety having to do with this. There is some type of excuse me 1 minute. I just pick up my little baby here because she's going to continue. She's going to continue just barking. This is her. She'll continue barking till I pick her up. Okay, so there's some type of misunderstanding that is brought up at this meeting or discussion. So, I mean, this could be for good or for bad. Maybe they might say you misunderstood their intentions. Okay. You're dealing with devil energy, so in that energy, you need to be careful. The devil is typically unhealthy, toxic energy. This person, you're missing them. You're looking at their back, so clearly they're not talking to you, but you are wishing for this. You see, you're open to talking, but you're looking at their back. So you're wishing for news, you're wishing for the opportunity either to get the clarity that you seek or for another chance with this person. What we have up here is the High Priestess of Water along with the card of wishing. So the High Priestess of Water is here to remind you that all things change. It's signifying a time when things in your life are changing. You're being asked to go with the flow because these changes do bring in wonderful experiences, lessons, and gifts that you cannot yet see. So even if you don't understand these changes in the moment, you're being asked to go with the flow because you will understand later. With the card of wishing, you are either in or entering into a space of time where your wish can come true. So, the goddess of Nyx, whom speaks through these cards, asks that you make sure that the wish serves your highest purpose and does not take away from another. So it is a warning to be careful what you wish for. And to remember the coins tossed in a wishing well. For every wish, there is a price to be paid. So she asks you, are you ready to spend the time and energy that your granted wish will require? Very important message for you to reflect upon. The card of trapped here. So you may feel that you cannot do what you really want to do at this time because others have expectations of you that you may not be able to fulfill, or that you will never get what you want, or that you will never go where you want to go. You are being asked to have patience. You are being told that this feeling of being trapped is a temporary prison that exists in your mind. Your circumstances, no matter what they are, will change, and you will be free to experience the life you wish to lead. But then, we go back to this message. I feel like you get your wish. I feel like you get your wish, but again, it's that question they're bringing me back to. Are you ready to spend the time and energy that your granted wish will require? There seems to be a warning here on your wish. You have the moon and you have beauty. So with the moon, this is a sign that you must trust your gut. Your instincts and your intuition will lead the way through the darkness, and you did have the moon right here. The symbol of the moon is reminding you to look beyond the obvious to know the truth of things. If someone is saying something to you and you get that feeling that they mean something else altogether, you need to follow up on that feeling. Now you have another warning here about looking beyond with the card of beauty. This is about beauty. You need to know that beauty is not skin deep. It includes qualities that lie well beneath the surface. Look for this truer beauty, not just in yourselves, but in others, and yourselves, yes. Not just in yourselves, but in others as well. And always look beyond appearances. So that message is a repeating message to look beyond the surface of things. I thank you for watching. Any blessings.